It started with a whisper. A fan blog posted blurry photos from Utah, a woman with long auburn hair and soft features, leaving a courthouse with a man in a tailored suit. The woman looked eerily like Robyn Brown. At first, no one believed it. Robyn, the last remaining wife, the so-called favorite, wouldn't betray Cody. Not like that. But then the story picked up traction. A local reporter filed a records request. And what they found set off a firestorm across the sister wives world. Robyn Brown had secretly married another man. Back in Flagstaff, the news didn't come from Robyn. It came from a production assistant holding an envelope. Inside was a certified copy of a marriage license filed in Salt Lake County. Robyn Sullivan legally wed a man named Jonas Hale 3 months ago. Cody was filming a confessional when the crew interrupted him. The camera kept rolling. "What is it?" Cody snapped, annoyed by the break in schedule. They handed him the document. He went silent. Then he laughed. "No, no way. This is fake. It has to be." But it wasn't. Robyn had done the unthinkable, and she'd done it quietly. No cameras, no public statements, no hints. Cody's face changed, first confusion, then fury. "She married someone else," he said, eyes wide. "While I was still married to her, while I was defending her on TV." He stormed out of the room. The next day, Robyn called a family meeting. Cody was the last to arrive. Christine, Janelle, and even Mary were there, more out of curiosity than support. The air was thick with tension. "I didn't plan for it to happen this way," Robyn began, eyes glassy. "You're married." Cody's voice cracked like glass. "Is that a yes?" "Yes," she said. "Legally, 3 months ago." Cody stood. "To who?" "Some backup guy waiting in the wings while I was out here, looking like a clown for you on national TV. His name is Jonas Hale. He's someone I knew before I met you. We reconnected last year." "You reconnected while living in the house I paid for," Cody shouted. "It was over, Cody," Robyn said calmly. "You just didn't want to admit it. You weren't showing up. You weren't trying anymore." Mary raised her eyebrows. "Now you know how the rest of us felt." Robyn turned to the other wives. "I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I wanted to leave quietly. I didn't want to humiliate Cody." "You could have fooled us," Janelle said. "This is national now." Behind the scenes, TLC was in chaos. The storyline was gold, but the scandal threatened to derail contract negotiations. Robyn's new husband, Jonas, was a clean-cut entrepreneur with no interest in reality TV. He wasn't part of the sister wives world and didn't want to be. But the public didn't care. Reddit exploded. YouTube channels posted deep dives. Viewers demanded answers. Was Robyn cheating? Did she plan this all along? Was Cody blindsided? The biggest question, had Robyn only stayed with Cody for the show and the money? Cody spiraled. "I gave her everything," he told producers. "I lost Christine, Janelle, even Mary because I prioritized her, and she just walks away?" In his private interview, Cody looked into the camera, visibly shaken. "She broke the covenant," he said. "She was supposed to be the loyal one." Producers asked if he'd ever speak to Robyn again. He shook his head. "She's not who I thought she was." Weeks later, Robyn posted a statement on Instagram. "I found love again, not to replace anyone, but to heal. My marriage to Cody was over long before it ended on paper. I wish him peace." She turned off the comments. But the world wasn't quiet. Former fans split into camps. Some called her a traitor. Others praised her for finally doing what the other wives had, walking away from the chaos. As for Jonas Hale, he remained out of the spotlight, by design. But sources claimed he was calm, kind, and utterly uninterested in polygamy. Exactly what Robyn had always said she wanted. Back in Flagstaff, the cul-de-sac was empty. The Brown family was finally completely shattered. But Robyn, she was gone. Not to a plural home, not to reality TV, but to a quiet house in Utah. No cameras, no drama, no Cody. Just a legal husband. And a brand new chapter.